Hey guys, welcome back to big 730D. We've did that spring there, I've had to crack on guys. We had a wee accounts meeting this morning which ran on a bit longer. So, new spring in there, you see the old one, very broken. So we didn't need the compressor to get that off, we just knocked the bits that were broken till it came slack. That's what happened on the road. A couple of bumps, so put the wheels on and put the cab up and I'll show you. Right, so you can see our two old arms there on the floor. We've got our bottom arms to, side covers to put on. That kind of covers everything in there, so all that's covered there. So, and I actually need to put that back on as well. New clamp in there. And new clamp in there as well. I didn't need to order them, I had them there actually, so you just cut them to the right size. So I cut them to the right length. These, so you tighten these up with your, I used that in the end because it was really tight. So your 45 torque and just a spanner to get it tight, and then you can tighten it up the rest of the way once you get it on. Same on that side, same with the track rod end. If you don't, you'll just twist all the bits and destroy them. So you tighten up these, so we'll run these up, we'll run that one up, and when we get it lowered down, we'll need to start it up as well, so the airbags are working in the back. Then we've got all this gubbins to try and fix now. So we'll see if we can get all this back together as well as the side panels. You see what happens to all the screws, so they're rot out, all the bits break on them. See that one's sheared, loads of crapness, but we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see if we can get some, I've got a load of those bits in a bag up there, so see if we can get this back together as best we can. Because that's what happens in Scotland, everything gets rotted out, so I may have to lower it down onto some wood as well, just to get in there, so I can get into tightening those up. It's better with the 4-poster lift for this kind of job. To be honest with you, you're better doing this on the 2-poster, leave everything slack, drive it onto the 4-poster, put it up, and tighten everything up, but we don't have the 4-poster here, so this one we've run up, and I just need to run those two up. Same with that one, run these up. Well, they're slack, but they're not tight, so they'll just been run up, and then we'll torque it fully. Pick some of my tools up here, and lucky feather, must have blown in, so trolley's getting a bit messy. Oh, there's a bit hit the floor. So there you go guys, we'll crack on here. Thanks for watching, haven't already, hit the big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Big 730D, big autobahn muncher, almost done. Hey guys, the big beautiful bimmer seems to be all done. Maybe a road test on it, see what the steering wheel alignment is like. Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully it's all good in the hood. I know there's a wee light on for the braking system, but I'm going to assume it's got a bad brake pad wire because the brake pads look okay. You see we've got Mr. Clutch in it. Mr. Brake today because he's executive model, auto, so that just saves us trying to get in and out whilst it's on the ramp. So crack in the window. And that's good, that brig's not squeaking anymore. There's some squeaking, not sure what it is. Noisy brakes on the back, so probably those shoes, so we'll pause here. Yeah, steering wheel's out a wee bit, but other than that, it drives great, so I think every now and again I'm maybe hearing a wee something there, but I'm maybe being pedantic to be honest with you. I've never driven it before. I did all this, so this was me looking for a lock and wheel key. So there's about 1 million pairs of sunglasses, so definitely stocked up on those. Let's put them back in there. That's how they were, all that shit, yeah. And then only one in there. Leave that one out actually, the guy can put that one like brake in. So yeah, it seems to be going okay. A wee tweak on the alignment is going to want, and lock and wheel keys back in there, that's good. There's his key, I'm sitting on it. And maybe need to have a wee look at that. I'd maybe like to put 2 anti-roll bar links on it, and just see how we go after that, to be honest with you. It does sound like that, but there you go. Guys, we're back on the big 730D, so now we've got an intact spring on that corner there. I have been able to drive it now, so a wee bit of driving. I can hear a wee knock for the passenger side. Obviously we've just had the steering arm, track rod end, and both sides done the lower arms because bushes were all perished on them, stuff like that. The ball joint boot was actually burst on the passenger side as well, but I think maybe the other lower arms, which I think are called the first arms on the Mercs anyway, I think they call them the first arms, there, to be honest with you, where those bushes are, you can't even see them. They're kind of up and covered, so you can just see the arm coming out of behind the plastic or fabric, I think it is actually on these, so you can't even see the bush. And to be honest with you, when I had all the plastics off the bushes, they didn't look too bad, to be honest with you, both sides. A wee bit of perishing, but I didn't really notice. They are even quite difficult just to, with the covers off, to check them, because they have obviously in an aperture, there's a bolt through it, and that's to squash it into the subframe. But if you drive the car, so if you go forward and you stab on the brakes, you can hear something knocking, doesn't do it coming back. If you go forward and you just jump on, it doesn't like it actually, to be honest with you. I think it's maybe got like a comfort braking system on it as well, so really good car. You can definitely hear something, so I'm going to put it back up and inspect again. It's going to need the window as well, so it's driving good. The steering wheel's a bit round here, unfortunately, so it'd be nice if it was nice and straight, but we'll need to get an alignment. So where I've got it up there, I will make sure the driver's side is all free. I did give all that a wire brush and just a bit of lube, but I will just make sure it's all free. You need a flat lift for these kind of vehicles, if you're doing your wheel alignment on. You can do it on a 2-poster, so you set your machines up on the 2-poster, tell it you're on a 2-poster, put the car on the ground, measure it, put it back up, move it, put it back down, measure it. It's a bit of pain, to be honest with you. I prefer the 2-poster setup. So, but we'll give this one a check and see what we can see. Let's see if we can see anything else on it. There you go, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a big 730D. We've did 2 bottom arms, a spring on this side as well. Up there was another video, you can see that. And we did a steering arm on this side. Now this had slight play in it. Now, there's a knocking noise for this side, and I've been back over the car. We road tested it yesterday. We couldn't do it before with the broken spring. See the spring here, see that's good. so we couldn't drive it with the spring, but now we've driven it, we can hear there is an intermittent knocking noise. So obviously we're back on the lift, shaking the wheels, can't find any play anywhere. Even with the weight on the vehicle, shaking the wheel when it's fully on the weight, couldn't feel anything. So back over again, looking at the bushes. But if we get the big pliers into it and we go into this here, we can see there is a bit of play in that.
Where am I looking?
In this ball joint here, so in here there is a bit of play. Now if I go back on in my hand now, and you might be able to see a bit better, but that ball joint there is moving up and down. Hard to.
No, you can see it there.
So that ball joint there does need, that suspension arm does need done. I mean, shaking the wheels and all that, I can't find any play, but if I put the pliers on it, it's definitely moving. Yeah, very slight, but it is moving.
Yeah, you can see it moving.
It is very, very slight, but it is moving, but I can feel it in here. Just by going out with my hands so you can see it moving. You see it lifting up and down. So this ball joint here, I reckon we need to change. If I go into this side, I can't seem to get this one to move any. You know, like that other side does there. Come on. Aye. I'm not really getting it.
You can see it.
That's moving side to side. I can feel that one, you know, moving up and down. I can actually feel this side, I can feel the ball joint as just ever slight play, and if I go up here, that's the ramp, but you can see into the bushes as well, just here actually. A wee bit perished, but yeah, that one doesn't look too bad, but I would want to change the name. Yeah, so we need all this off next time. You can see I've had to put some extra bolts and new fasteners in. I ran out of them, to be honest with you. So I had 1, 2, 3, I only had 4 of them left, to be honest. But aye, so there you go. We'll just make sure this side's free so as it can get wheel alignment. I reckon that ball joint there has got a bit of movement on it, a bit of play. And certainly when you're on the brakes and you're stabbing at the brakes, it's like you can feel these arms or something moving about. So I'll see if I can get a leader in there actually. It's not much, but not much to be honest. It's really difficult to get in and check these ones. There's not really much you can fight against. The bush is still intact, but certainly you can hear something. Right, so definitely think we need to do those ball joints, these ones here. Also I think these, we are becoming slack I think. You hear that one? Tar string. That bit, yeah. So that one there. So it's probably, you know, the holes get bigger than the bolts. So we'll free this up, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the thumb, hit subscribe. Have yourselves a great old day.